Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New Orleans Hornets. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. I know we're very early in the season, but Greg, how quickly can players on new teams grab onto the new offense and defense of their new teammates?
It's rare in this league that you don't go to a team where you know nobody, right? I mean, but grasping a new coach's style, the playbook, also the terminology, that could take some time.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Sinks the three-pointer.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
Here's Snow. On the wing, Iverson. Over our test. Iverson, no luck. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Mashburn. And here's James outside. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Iverson passes to Van Horn. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Snow. Francis' shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Snow can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Mashburn. 11-point game his last outing. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good on the three-point shot. LeBron's got 6 points.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
Here's Snow. Here's Iverson. And it's good from the elbow. Iverson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out to the right wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Francis. It's rebounded by Snow. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. To the inside, McCullough. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And, you know, Snow knows his team depends on him to do this. A solid floor general.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page, in fact.
The 76ers leading by 4.
New Orleans foul.
Eddie House is checked in for New Orleans.
Second team foul. New Orleans substitution. Number 5. Eddie.
Snow, the pass to Iverson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now here's McKee. Alonzo Mourning unable to get his shot to go. The shot's good from Snow.
Well, the D can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Hornets trail by 6. LeBron James on the wing. To the middle. Here's Mourning. Misses, and the dry spell continues. 76ers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. pass to Iverson. Six to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one is on our test.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend the guy with his level of skill and determination.
He doesn't get the second one. The Hornets trail by 7. Jacks up a 3. And Artest with the basket on the assist by Mourning.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
Here's Snow to the right side. Here's Van Horn. Plays. It up and banks it in. Van Horn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is our test. Here's Mashburn. And Van Horn pulls it down. To the wing right side. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mashburn. No scoring in this one. And stolen by McCulloch. Allen Iverson on the wing. To the paint. Here's Snow. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists tonight. The Hornets trail by 8. Outside, James. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hornets making a change here.
Coming out to the floor for the Hornets, number 34.
And here is McKee. Here's Van Horn. 5 to shoot. Tries from 16. And stolen by Mourning. House the pass to Mashburn. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
And Iverson throws it down.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here is House. He has yet to score. McCulloch with the block.
You've got to go up stronger than that, or he's going to turn you away.
And that one's good, Iverson.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And James throws it down.
And strong finish by LeBron. Listen, this guy is not intimidated by the level of play in the NBA. That's rare for a rookie.
Here's Snow. Iverson right side. Shoots over James. Again, Philadelphia.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Iverson following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Snow. Back to Iverson. Pass to McKee from outside the arc. And here is Iverson. Here's Snow. Back to Iverson. Goes back up. No good at the rim. The Hornets trail by 8. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by McKee. For the finish. And the dunk by Iverson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's McKee. Has to Snow. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The 76ers leading by 9, and Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Jenkins, he's checked in for McKee, and Buckner subbed in for Snow.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Mashburn. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Eddie House. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
And both free throws good for Iverson. The Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Padgett. Here's LeBron. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Buckner. And James pulls it down. Mourning passes to Mashburn. And the basket is good. Mashburn's got 5 points so far.
These are the shots you want Mashburn taking because he's that good on offense.
And it goes down 2 points. And the 76ers lead by 13. Mourning passes to Mashburn. Back to Mourning. Unloads from 13. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Understands when he should take the mid-range J. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
It's checked in for Philadelphia.
Hornets ball. Substitution on
The Hornets trail by 11. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Allen Iverson.
Well, I think that's just a savvy play by Brown, doing what he can to ensure the foul while he's in the act of shooting. Good job drawing that foul.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
With intent. Explosive finish.
And so Brown will bring it up for New Orleans. Here's Moiso. Joliak with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Tabuse. Pass to Buckner. Smith feeling it out a bit. The shot by Tabuse, no good. The Hornets trail by 10. It's Brown with the drive. Inside. Joliak passes to House. Here's Padgett. New Orleans moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Williams, he's checked in for Howard. Harris is checked in for the Hornets. Out to the right wing. Now here's Jenkins. Tight defense on him. And Jenkins throws it down.
The dude just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Buckner the pass to Jenkins. Releases from 15. Again, Philadelphia.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And it's Padgett missing. Philadelphia leading by 14. Smith for three. And they'll get another chance. Campbell is screen on Harris. Pass to Buckner. Down low. Here's Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
Well, Campbell rises up off the floor and throws it down with force, making it look easy.
Here's Doliak. Sinks that one from the post. Doliak's got his second bucket tonight.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded closely. Smith wide open. He fires. And the three off target. The Hornets trail by 14 to the left side wing. Pass to Doliak. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Campbell. Now here's Jenkins. Loiza with the rebound. New Orleans has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Harris, good.
Oh, great find there for the open man.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And some changes here for the 76ers. McKee's checked in for Williams. Iverson comes in for Smith. And it's Snow in for Buckner. Here's Snow. Iverson left side from about 19 feet. Here's Jenkins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Second chance points. They can decide games.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Jenkins. The Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Artest. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Artest making his case inside.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The screen from Campbell. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McKee. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Incredible ball handling by him right there. That's almost impossible to defend against.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Here's Snow. To the paint. Shot's good by Jenkins. Jenkins got 9.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Dolia, and he lays it straight in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Iverson passes to Snow. Back to Iverson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Uncovered. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McKee's got 4 points in the quarter. To the inside. Here's James. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And the 76ers making a change here. McCullough's checked in.
And I think what really catches your eye about James is how much he does and does well. For a rookie, he affects almost every facet of the game.
So he gets them both. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Iverson's got 20.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. House the pass to James. Here's Francis. Good, and the assist goes to James. Francis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 76ers leading by 16. Now here's Jenkins. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
LeBron kicks to House. Back to James. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Artest missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. LeBron James on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebounded by McKee. Philadelphia shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. They grab their own miss, and they pick up 2. Jenkins got 11 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. From deep, James drills the three-pointer. He's got 17.
LeBron, so special, can put points on the board in a hurry.
Here's Snow. Allen Iverson on the wing. Shoots from 14. Not going to go that time.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
And James throws it down.
This is what the hype is all about. James having a big night on offense and loving every minute of it.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The 76ers making a switch here. Van Horn's checked in. Pass to McCulloch. Out to the wing. Here's the pick. Here's McKee. The Hornets pull it in. Morning's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James looking it over. And they double up LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
Here's Snow. The 3 from Iverson. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Pass to Artest. Here's Francis. Here's James. Again, the Hornets score.
Nice looking stroke from LeBron James. Tell you what, he's got the lift and the mechanics down pat.
Here's Snow. Here's Van Horn. Covered by LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Francis passes to Artest. Free throw line jump shot. James, no good. Philadelphia leading by 9. Iverson outside. Can they get it? Adjusting around the defense, Iverson converts.
And that's tough. But sometimes it seems Iverson prefers knocking down the contested jump shots just to toy with the defense on occasion.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
McKee, the pass to Van Horn. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the Hornets making a change here.
Your lead substitution, number 34.
Here's Snow. On the wing, Iverson. Plenty of space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Iverson's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Francis. He's covered by Snow. Here's Mashburn. Trains the three-pointer.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
The 76ers leading by 10. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Hits it from three-point range. Iverson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers. Here's Francis. He's covered by Snow. Pass to Francis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Padgett, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Snow, the pass to McKee. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. McKee's got 8.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Francis' shot is off. And here's Iverson outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lets it go from deep, and it's Artest missing. The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Van Horn, banked in off the glass. He's got 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Out left to the wing. Mourning dishes to Artest. Francis passes to LeBron. From outside, off the mark. 76ers shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. That one is good from Van Horn. Van Horn's got 4 this quarter.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Pass to Mashburn. The kick out to LeBron. Artest the pass to LeBron. Fires from 18. Drained for 2 points. James has got 27.
Oh, good-looking jumper there. LeBron, the total package at the offensive end.
From deep, Iverson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. LeBron passes to Mourning. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Francis' shot is off. The 76ers leading by 14. Here's Van Horn. 17 points in the game. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
Outside for Artest. And a wide open look for James. Hands it from downtown. LeBron's got 30.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Van Horn, the pass to Snow. Iverson up top. Now McKee. 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes. McCulloch's got 10 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The 76ers leading by 11. Pass to Snow. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
New Orleans moving it around. Francis off target from three-point range. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And yes, it's good. Van Horn's got 19 points.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Hornets trail by 15. Outside Artest. Mashburn, the pass to Francis. Here's Mourning. Offline with his 3. 76ers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Snow. 6 points for him. Here's Iverson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Mashburn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Francis passes to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
The 76ers leading by 13. Iverson kicks to McCullough. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the wing on the left. Mashburn, the pass to Artest. And here is Mourning, defended by McCullough. And here's LeBron outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
3-point.
James has got a pair of threes now here in the third for New Orleans. Here's Snow. Pass to Iverson. Three-pointer. Oh, Iverson showing range.
The last 3 shots put Iverson in some kind of mood. He goes to the arc and delivers the answer.
Here's James. And Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Snow. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Mashburn. Artest on the way. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Here's Snow. 6 points for him. Here's McCullough. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Being unselfish and finding his team the best shot out there, I like it.
Here's Mashburn. To the middle. It's tipped. To the left side wing. Puts it up. Van Horn, no good.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from James. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's checked in for the 76ers. And New Orleans also making a change. House is checked in. Here's Snow. Back to McKee. Pass to Snow. 4 on the shot clock. For the 3. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. The Hornets trail by 12. Francis passes to House. And here's Artest. Here's Buckner. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Van Horn, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Buckner. Driving inside. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jenkins, he's checked in for McCullough. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now, here is Artest. Guarded by McKee.
Aaron McKee. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Mashburn. Artest on the way. Here's Francis. New Orleans moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Mashburn, the pass to House. From deep. Mashburn, no good. The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Snow. 6 points for him. Here's Van Horn. And that's off the glass and in. Van Horn's got 8 here in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And it's Artest missing. Philadelphia has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Van Horn. He's guarded by Mourning from the baseline. Van Horn, no good. The Hornets trail by 14. Mourning passes to Mashburn. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mashburn's got 13 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Snow. Pass to Van Horn. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going. And, of course, there's the 76ers, a half game back.
And, you know, for the Hornets, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers leading by 9. To the left wing. Jenkins with it. He's got 11. Pass to Snow. There's the triple. Hornets with the rebound. Here is House. Right wing. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And some changes here for the 76ers. Smith comes in for Van Horn. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Snow. LeBron checked in for New Orleans. And they double up James. Pass to Padgett. Over to the wing. It's House outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Campbell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jenkins. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Iverson. Iverson sneaks his way inside.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
He keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
The 76ers leading by 9. Iverson passes to Buckner. 26 seconds left to play in the third.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
And here's James outside. Buckner grabs the board. And here is Iverson. 32 points in the game. That one falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pass to Campbell. Now here's Jenkins. Defense is right there. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. The Hornets trail by 13. Here's Padgett. Back to LeBron. That 3 off the mark. Here's Iverson, and the rejection by LeBron.
One of those guys with boundless energy. LeBron James, elite potential in really every phase of the game.
House dishes to LeBron. And they double up James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Iverson. Hornets with the rebound. Here is House. The three from LeBron. And LeBron nails the three.
And you got to guard him closely from that corner or he will burn you.
Here's Buckner. James defending. Back to Iverson. The 15-footer. Good. 36 points for Iverson.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
Pass to Dolian. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Iverson. Oh, exploding off the floor. Iverson.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Nice shot by James.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Iverson left side. And it's out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
And Philadelphia making a change here. McCullough's checked in, and a change for the Hornets. Morning's checked in. Here's James. Ooh, what touch from James.
So deft with the floater. The young kid LeBron showing he has some tricks up his sleeve.
Just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Great vision and the pass on point.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 10-point game. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Buckner. Pass to Iverson. Six to shoot. Driving the lane. Out to Smith. McCullough against Morning. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by House. The Hornets trail by 10. Over to the left wing. Morning passes to James. LeBron James hammers it home.
Just a taste of the insane potential of LeBron. All signs pointing to superstardom for James.
Kept alive. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Iverson passes to McCullough. It's tipped.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron drains it from the corner.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Buckner. James covering. Buckner the pass to Smith. Now here's Iverson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's LeBron. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
This rook is something else. How about the hops of LeBron James?
From T. Iverson. Rebound by House.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Here's James. Again, the Hornets score.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Iverson passes to Jenkins. Back to Iverson. To end the cold streak. Moisa with the rebound. Moiso's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's James. To take the lead, he lays it in. LeBron's got 55.
And on the inside, James is dangerous. He's a rookie who knows the value of a close-range shot.
Pass to McCullough. To the left wing. Now here's Jenkins. Iverson outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Moiso's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now LeBron. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the right side. Pass to House. Here's James. Rebound by McCullough. McCullough's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Buckner. James covering. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Pulls up. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. James has got 57 points.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Up through the pass to Iverson. Here's the screen. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Hornets leading by 3. It's stolen by Jenkins. Pass to McCullough. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And another turnover here by New Orleans. And some changes here for the 76ers. Van Horn, he's checked in for Jenkins. McKee comes in for Smith. And it's Snow in for Buckner. Here's Snow. And the shot goes in.
Even against defense that tight, he still gets it to go. Boy, how about that determination?
James connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Iverson outside. Puts up the 3. Can't get it to go.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
James, and another one falls.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in league history. And he makes that one count.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
James in the post. Guarded by McKee. The 76ers trail.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. That shot, no good. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
James against McKee. Iverson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup is off. Up again. James lays it in off the window.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Artest against Iverson.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. Even if they won, saving grace of that situation.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Snow. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's good!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
And the Hornets call time here. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do. Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who go to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get